Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Could you please confirm whether you can see me, hear me, as well as see this presentation? Could you please confirm once? Okay,
Yes, sir. You are
Yes, sir,
audible
you
and
are
visible
audible and
both.
visible both. Okay. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ambuj. I am a research scholar at Agriculture and Food Engineering Department from IIT Kharagpur. And today I will be taking your live interactive session on the course Privacy and Security in Online Social Media. This course is taught by Professor Ponnurangam Kumar Guru from Triple IT Hyderabad. And what we will be doing in this session, based on the previous week's content, I'll pose some of the multiple choice questions in front of you all. Okay. And what you have to do, you have to just answer them using the comment box. Okay. Or the chat box which is available. So let us look at the very first question for the day. Yeah, this is the question. You analyze your Facebook friends data with Python and discover that most are within your age range and location. What privacy concern does this highlight? Okay. See, in today's session, the questions are a bit easy, but do try to look to them carefully. Okay. These are the most important questions. Okay. As compared to the previous sessions, because these are easy also and confusing also, to do answer them carefully. Okay, and try to revisit this particular session, as well as I'll be hosting one summary session just after this class, because the NPTEL team has not contacted. So I'll wrap this session, then I'll proceed with the summary session. Okay, so this is going to be very important from the exam point of view. Do answer these questions carefully. Okay, try to answer whatever you think. Okay, your options are filter bubble creation and potential for biased information exposure. First option. Okay, then lack of diversity in your social network connections. Okay, then Facebook's data collection practices and potential for unintended interferences, or all of the above. Okay, a lot options are there. Try to see them carefully. Take your time, no problem. So two people have answered. Katan Shah is saying D. Okay, and Kiran May is saying C. Okay, no problem. Okay, the Kumar is saying option C. Okay, the Kumar, may I have the privilege to know your first name or full name? I'll address you accordingly. I don't think so. The Kumar is your correct name. Ashutosh Kumar is saying option A. Okay. D. Venkat Ganesh, he can also answer. Ratan Kumar Manji. Okay, I'll address you accordingly. No problem. Okay. So a lot many people have answered. I'm waiting for some more responses from the people who have joined. This is a question based on the previous week's content. Okay, try to answer this question. Read it carefully and try not to fall in the trap. Okay, this is my sincere advice. Yeah, the question says you analyze your Facebook's friends data with Python and discover that most are within your age range and location. What privacy concern does this highlight? Please do answer. No need to get fear. Okay, don't need to get no need to hesitate. Do answer. There is no penalty for wrong answer. But though whomsoever have answered option number C, if they can just type in the comments that why do they feel A and B are not the correct options, then I would be able to know how you people are thinking regarding this particular question. Okay, if you can just provide your opinion that why option A and B won't be the legible options, then it would be very good to understand your thought process. You can unmute yourself also. Okay, no problem, because a lot not many people have joined. Just provide the opinion why you feel that option A and B are not the correct option. Anything would work, no problem. Be responsive. That is the my only request. Facebook keyword, sir. You go for keywords. Okay. Facebook is a keyword. I got it. So filter bubble creation and potential for biased information exposure won't be there in Facebook. What do you mean by that? Try to explain it a bit further. And lack of diversity in your social connections. Okay. My friends' data matches with my own data. Facebook does this often that it provides you the suggestions of friends. Okay. So this question is a very practical question which I have framed for you. Okay. Will not find it so readily. Okay. Just wanted to ask that why option A and B won't be correct according to you, not necessarily. Whomsoever have joined lately, do try to answer this particular question. This is an important question from exam point of view. Okay. I'm waiting for your responses only. Okay. No problem. I can wait a little bit more, but do try to respond to this particular question. Yes, it's correct, sir. Okay. If it is correct, then what would be the correct option? Filter bubble creation as well as lack of diversity. If you think they are correct, then what would be the correct option according to you? You can always change your questions, your opinions. Okay. If you think something else, then you can change your opinion. All of the above options, sir. So, Kiranmai, you could have got this in very first attempt also. Then please let me know that why it you got it wrong at the first attempt. Yeah, Ratan Kumar Majhi is now saying option D. See, the questions would be of this type only. Yeah, Ashutosh Kumar is saying option A and B are similar correct, and hence D will be correct. Yeah, definitely, 100%. See, my sincere advice to all of the people whomsoever have joined, the questions would be easy only. They will look easy in the very first attempt, but you will get somewhat confused. That would be the only possibility. Otherwise, if you have gone through the lectures, you have solved the assignments, and you have attended the summary, the live interactive sessions, then there is very least possibility that you won't be passing the examination with flying colors. Okay. My sincere advice, please look at the options very carefully and after that answer. Kiran, I think you would have got this at the very first attempt, but I don't know what happened, why you got confused. See, don't commit this type of mistakes in the examination. Here I am providing you the privilege to correct your options. You can try. This is a practice session for you guys. But in the examination, whatever you have marked would be marked. Okay. And don't try to jump between the options also, even though it would be online. But don't try to jump between the options. Very sincerely, I am telling you. Sir, is there any minus marking in the examination? Please do try to contact the NPTEL team. They would be able to answer this question. Otherwise, in the instructions in the examination which would be provided to you, just try to look at them. Okay. I don't think so. There would be an minus marking, but do confirm before attempting. Okay. Do try to confirm. I am not aware of the pattern of the examination. Okay. I'm just taking the live interactive sessions, but the regular TAs in the Google Classroom, they would be knowing it. You can answer it. Okay. Google discussion platform is there. Try to join it, ask it there. Otherwise, contact the NPTEL team regarding the pattern of the examination and what you can carry, what you cannot carry, what is the type of calculator, each and everything. Try to know beforehand. Okay. Then it would be an easy sale for you guys. Okay. Yeah, I was telling you that you could have answered it correctly, all of you. Okay. Why? See, filter bubble creation. Already I have just dealt this particular concept where when I have told you what is correlation. Okay. There I have told you that there are types of correlation. Okay. This is another type of correlation. This is known as filter bubble correlation. Okay. What happens here? The data gets correlated. Okay. I think now I am telling this concept for fourth time. Okay, as per as my knowledge. Okay, So if you haven't watched the previous sessions, then my sincere advice to you is this, that go through this Google Sheet. Okay, whatever live interactive sessions we are hosting, I have put the recording as well as the notes link for you guys. Okay, go through that particular recordings, PDFs, whatever are available before the examination. Try to be as thorough as possible. Yeah, sir, I missed week fourth, fifth live interactive session. Is there any recording available? Not just for fourth, fifth, and sixth. Every session's recording is available in this particular Google Sheet. Try to go through it. Okay, as well as the recordings are available and the notes PDF is available. Okay, try to go through it. Okay, you will get a lot of insights how to solve the questions. I know that the content, anywhere from anywhere you can see the content, but the approach of solving a question is important. Okay, this is important. Okay, so the approach, how do we approach a particular question, that is what is taught in this live interactive session. Okay, yeah, so let me jump into the filter bubble creation. Okay, see, there is there are two types of variables. First one is independent variable, another one is dependent variable. If I am writing like this, y is a function of x1, x2, x3. Okay, my x1, x2, and x3 would be independent variables, and y would be a dependent variable. Why? Because through any relation, my y is directly dependent on x1, x2, and x3. So while I'm plotting a correlation, okay, plotting a correlation means I'll try to plot the data between x and y. Okay, this is the thing. I'll try to plot the data between different xi's and y. Okay, so now I will get the somewhat plot, this type of plot for x1, then I'll get the plot for x2. Okay, then I'll get the plot for x3. So what will happen? My data will try to, not necessarily, but generally in the experimental data, what thing happens, that the data correlates, okay, or it aggregates. Some aggregation is formed between the data points. Okay, this is some example I am telling you. Like x3 has just formed a bubble here. Okay, x2 has formed a bubble here. Okay, like this, if the correlation between the data exists. Okay, I'm using the keyword if the correlation between the data exists. Okay, in that particular case, what happens, we say that a particular correlation or aggregation in the data has formed. Okay, so there are various matrices how to just verify the correlation between variables. Okay, do try to revisit my previous lectures. Okay, and not dealing it here in full detail. Okay, try to revisit them, do revise the particular concepts regarding correlation. I have taught there multiple types of correlation. Okay, how to calculate them and what is the formula also I have dealt it. Okay, try to go through that. Yeah, here first option was filter bubble creation and potential for biased information exposure. What do you mean by this? My friend's data has just matched with my own data. Okay, you analyze your Facebook friends data. Okay, I have just opened the profile of my friend. Okay, with Python. Not necessarily I have just opened the profile. See, here it is written, you analyze your Facebook's friends data with Python. A lot of examples I have told you, okay, already in my Python practice sessions. Go through them carefully, how the particular thing is just done. Okay, what are the steps? First of all, you need to create a developer account. Okay, then after that, you need to have the user ID and authentication password. Okay, then you log into the database, then you type some queries. Okay, some code you write, and then after that you try to print the requisite data. Okay, these are the steps. Go through my Python practice sessions. A lot new members have joined, that is why I'm telling you. Okay, try to see the entire procedure before the examination. Okay, these things you should be very careful, and you should be well through regarding the basics, then you can answer any question. Okay, whichever comes, okay, in front of you. Yeah, so here it is written, you analyze your Facebook's friends data with Python and discover that most are within your age range and location. So some type of biasness is there. Okay, so first thing, filter bubble creation means the data is aggregated. whatever my age range is and whatever the parameters I have provided, like my locality, location also it tries to capture. Okay, and whatever the information I have provided, like date of birth I have provided, age range means regarding data, regarding date of birth and location. Okay, so here first option would be 100% correct. It is filter bubble creation and potential for biased information exposure. What do we mean by biased information exposure? See, when data correlation takes place or this bubble creation takes place, now the algorithm would be trapped inside it and it will just boost the information further. Okay, so it will not come out of the trap. That is meant by biased information exposure. Means the same type of information is getting revealed or it is getting put in front of you multiple times. That is known as biased information exposure. Okay, this is regarding first option. It would be 100% correct. Okay, yeah, when this all will take place, if A is correct, then B would be 100% correct because lack of diversity would be there in my social network connections. Okay, if A is correct, definitely B is correct. Okay, this type of questions, the correlation between the options is also important. Okay, though you know slightly the concept or you don't know the concept in full length, although you are expected to know, but if you are attempting a question, you have to get it 100% correct. This is the meaning. Okay, so how do we approach it? We look at the individual options. That is why I provide you some time in the examination. Follow the same strategy. Try to look at the options carefully, even though they are confusing or whatever they are, but try to approach it. How do I approach it? If option A is correct, then option B would be 100% correct. Why? Because in biased information exposure is there and filter bubble creation is there. I know that correlation is getting existed. Okay, so the algorithm will roam up around that particular data point only. Okay, so there would be lack of diversity in your social network connections because the whatever the people are having in my age range and my location, it will try to boost that them only. Okay, that will cause lack of diversity. Yeah. Option C was Facebook's data collection practices and potential for unintended interferences. What do you mean by Facebook's data collection practices? This is the only Facebook's data collection practices. How our algorithms are functioning. Okay. How my algorithms are functioning and how they are posting various types of suggestions. This is meant by Facebook's data collection practice. It tries to collect some type of data. When you are filling your user profile, it tries to collect some type of data and then it tries to provide suggestion accordingly. That is meant by Facebook data collection practices. Okay. And potential for unintended interferences. Meant by it, what is the meaning? Potential for unintended interferences meaning is that the breaching of the data, unintended interferences means breaching of the data. It would be slightly more apprehensible. Okay, in this type of particular cases when my information is getting biased. Okay, so the apprehension of getting data breaches would be slightly higher because the algorithm has converged. Okay, it is not looking through the entire database. It is just pinpointing the location and pinpointing the age range, and it is providing the suggestions for friends or suggestions for posts accordingly. So the my algorithm, whichever I have designed, if it gets breached, okay, the chances of getting data breached becomes slightly higher. Why? Because the information has become more pinpointed. Remember, I have told you two types of locations. First is pinpoint location. It is required for services like Zomato, Swiggy. Okay, and another one was in the range. Okay, see, I am sitting here at IIT Kharagpur, but it is a huge place. 2,000-acre campus is there. Okay, so my pinpoint location through my phone might not be necessary for social media networks. Okay, just knowing the Kharagpur would be sufficient. Okay, so if uncertainly or if some app captures my pinpoint location, then the data breaching might take place. Why? Because the information the network itself has become biased. Okay, this is the thing here. Diversity is getting lagged and the data collection practices comes into the question. Okay, because the communication between different profiles is taking place, so the hacking of the platform becomes more easier. Okay, correct option would be all of the above only. Okay, very easy question. If you go through the options, then only it becomes easy for you. Okay, otherwise in the examination also there is a great possibility to get confused. Option A would be correct if you know the concept of this particular correlation between the data. Okay, option A would be correct, then option B would be correct because A is correct, then B is correct, and C is definitely correct because data collection practices come in the question. Okay, yeah, so all of the above would be correct option. Okay, let us look at the explanation. This scenario showcases all three issues. Okay, filter bubbles occur when algorithms recount content based on existing data. I told you, okay, how the content becomes biased. Okay, based on the existing data, it will try to just show me one particular type of content only. Okay, potentially limiting exposure to diverse viewpoints. Definitely, one option is getting one type of information is flowing and it is getting highlighted only. Okay, this is the meaning here. Limited network diversity might signify bias or echo chambers. Already I've told you what do you mean by echo chambers. Okay, echo chambers means one particular type of information, whether false or true, comes inside that echo chamber. Okay, and it gets circulated like anything. This is the concept behind getting an information viral. Okay, this is the thing. Means if in particular case of a false information, the information generally gets conveyed to that extent that even though the user who was having some kind of logic, okay, in the back of his mind, okay, he feels that that particular information is definitely correct. Okay, this is the meaning here regarding echo chamber. Okay, potentially limiting exposure to diverse viewpoints. Limited network diversity might signify bias or echo chambers. Finally, Facebook's data collection practices could have unintentionally revealed this information. Okay, unintentionally at various places, the information might get revealed. This is the thing here. Okay, not necessarily, but unintentionally the information has revealed. So this type of breaches the network design we try to eliminate. Okay. Option C was regarding this Facebook's data collection practices and potential for unintended interferences. Okay. Any doubts, anybody? If you are having any doubts, please do ask me. If you are clear, then tell me that we are clear. Then we'll move forward. Okay. Any doubts, anybody? Clear, sir? Okay. Yeah, Ashutosh Kumar, please do ask whatever you want to ask. Any doubts, anybody in this particular question? It was an easy question. Please don't commit mistakes in the examination. Be very careful in the examination. Okay. Shutosh. Okay. You are thorough, I think. Okay. Anybody? Any doubts? If you are clear, then tell me yes, clear. Anything would serve as a response. Okay. Okay. Any point? If anybody is having any doubt, please do ask me. Okay. 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 If it is clear, then we'll move forward. No problem. Yeah. Another very interesting question. Okay. These all the questions in the present session are applied questions. Okay. On the basis of the concepts whichever I have taught you, I have made some applied questions regarding the practical utility of this course. Okay. These are important even from the examination point of view as well as from the understanding point of view. These questions cover the concepts from various domains. Okay. This is the thing here. You are building a Twitter bot to automatically retweet the post with a specific hashtag. What ethical concerns considerations should you prioritize? Yeah. Transparency about the bot's purpose and functionality, avoiding manipulation of trending topics or hashtags, or disclosing the bot's identity to avoid misleading users, or all of the above. Okay. Do try to answer it. You are building a Twitter bot. Is an automated messaging platform. Okay. And it tries to automatically retweet the post with a specific hashtag. As a student of this course, what the ethical considerations should you prioritize? This is the question. Okay. Would it be transparency about the bot's purpose and functionality, or it would be avoiding manipulation of trending topics or hashtags? If you are going through an option, try to think logically also. Okay, why an option would be included, or why it won't be. Then disclosing the bot's identity to avoid misleading users. Okay, or D, all of the above. Do try to answer. In the online session, a lot of people just join, then they leave. I don't know what are the expectations, whether I should be serving food in front of them or what. Some people, not anybody, not everyone, just they join and within 2 minutes they flee away as if some movie is going on and they want to see some particular sessions or some scenes. I don't know what is the purpose. I can understand regarding few people that their network might be lost, but not everyone's. Okay. Try to think the question. I was just doing chit chat. Yeah. B, to avoid any conflict, creating hashtags to circulate. Okay. Avoiding manipulation of trending topics or hashtags to avoid any conflict, creating hashtags to circulate. Yeah. Okay. No problem. Ashutosh, if you will think more logically, then you will find why option A and C can be included or not cannot be included. Try to think them. Okay. They are having potential to be included in your ethical considerations or not. Try to think it. Okay. Hemant Kumar is saying option D. Okay. Great. Yeah, sir. If we miss assignments, are we eligible to sit in the exam and clear it? Actually, the marks I think you won't be getting for those particular assignments. Okay, either you are eligible or not. Please try to contact the NPTEL team. They would be in a better position to answer this question. A discussion forum has also been formed. Okay, so you can just ask them. You can ask the regular TAs of this course in their discussion forum. Otherwise, do contact the NPTEL team. Okay, they'll be in the better position to answer this particular question. I think there is some criteria in the NPTEL regarding missing of the assignments also. They would be telling you. Okay. Yeah. Kiran is saying option D. Okay. 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 Thank you. Whomsoever have joined, please try to answer this question. Okay. There is no need to get worried. I don't scold anybody. Okay. I just try to make you think logically. This is the only intention. Okay. Had it been a physical classroom, I could have scolded you badly. Okay. But it is an online classroom. Don't worry and don't fear from me. Okay. Yeah, C can also be included, but it's mentioned in the question prioritize. Okay. So means prioritize doesn't necessarily mean that you have to select the most correct option. Does it mean you can just expand the scope of the question and you can include all the options also? Okay. See, particular keyword is there, prioritize, but it doesn't qualify that you will just select the most correct option. Okay. I think it is correct. If D wouldn't have been an option, then the choice would be B only. Okay, no problem. I understand your thought process, but priority can be given to many people also in life, also in questions also. Okay, try to think, no problem. Even though you get it right or wrong, no problem. Yeah. Okay. I think a lot of people have answered this question. Okay. Let me look at the majority. B, D, D, D. Okay. Yeah. Ramsha Rahman, you haven't answered. Please try to answer this question. Yes, then it's D. Yeah, it would be D only. Okay. Let us me look at the correct option. It would be D. Why? Let us look at the options in great detail. See, the question says I am building a Twitter bot. Okay, what is bot? I told you. Okay, then you have to automatically retweet posts with a specific hashtag. Okay, automation is keyword. Okay, it is not manual. It is automated. Okay, so what ethical considerations should I have to prioritize? Transparency about bot's purpose and functionality. It would serve a major role. Which role it would serve? That my purpose and functionality is clear, then what will happen? Only those users which find it useful, they will try to contact that particular bot or visit that platform. Okay, so they would be only contacting, or they would be only addressing that particular platform. How it will help? It will help in that form and manner. It will not mislead my users. This is important. Okay, so here I was saying regarding the ethical considerations. Okay. So definitely option A would help. Then option B was avoiding manipulation of trending topics or hashtags. What happens? See, I am retweeting posts with a specific hashtag. Okay. I am retweeting the post with a specific hashtag. This is my priority, that a particular information which is getting just highlighted. Okay. Or the information which I want to just post. Okay, means my goal is clear. If I want to post an information regarding Olympics, for example, okay, then I have created a bot which will automatically aggregate all the information regarding a particular event like Olympics. Okay, and it will just try to post, or regarding IPL, any example you can think. Okay, now what would happen if I'll try to just trigger my bot such like that? It will, if I'll trigger my bot in that manner, that whatever is trending, try to post it and retweet it, then my main goal would be effective. That is why you have to avoid the manipulation of trending topics or hashtags. Okay, you created a platform for one specific purpose, and then you allowed every other information which was in the trending to enter. It won't be sufficient, or it won't suffice the purpose, main purpose which was there. Okay, that is why you have to avoid the manipulation of trending topics or hashtags. Okay. Option B would be correct. Option C was disclosing the bot's identity to avoid misleading users. Yeah, option A and C are nearly similar. Okay. Transparency about the bot's purpose or functionality, or disclosing the bot's identity to avoid misleading users. Yeah, definitely. First option, if you will go through that, if you will provide the bot's purpose and functionality, definitely you would be disclosing the bot's identity, and in that form and manner, you are avoiding the misleading users. Okay, this is important. So each of the option would be correct, A, B, and C. Okay. So the correct option would be option D. Okay. No need to get confused between the keywords like prioritize or Twitter or bot. Okay. Very simply, I have just made this particular question for you guys. Okay. Although if it would have been an advanced course, then I would have gone in the coding part. But the summary I have provided in the Python practice sessions. I'll provide the notes today itself, okay, regarding the Python practice sessions, and go through the recordings. How I have dealt with the coding questions also, okay. More than I think 60 questions I have covered in the Python practice questions, okay. So it would be a good revision for you. Okay. Yeah, the explanation says all are crucial considerations. Transparency builds trust and allows users to make informed decisions about interacting with the bot. Okay. Manipulating trends or hashtags can be harmful and deceptive. How? I already gave you an example. Okay. Disclosing the bot's identity prevents false attribution and promotes responsible use of automation. Okay. It would be correct. Yeah. If two or more options are similarly correct, just select all of the above if you don't have the knowledge about the third option. Yeah, you can apply this trick. No issue. If you have got the conclusion well itself, definitely it is correct. Okay. In multiple choice questions, this conclusion of your holds a lot of value. Okay. Not in theoretical questions, but at least in multiple choice questions, this is correct. Okay. But reaching to the conclusion that two options are similarly correct, it is somewhat it somewhat requires knowledge. Okay. Analyze the options carefully. My sincere advice to you is this only. Okay. Analyze the questions first, then analyze the options carefully. Then attempt the question. Okay. Don't be in a hurry. This is my sincere advice. Okay. Any doubts, anybody? Any doubts, anybody? If you are having any doubts, please unmute yourself, ask the question. Otherwise, please do confirm that it is clear, then we'll move forward. Okay. Okay. Kiran is saying clear. Okay. Anushri is saying clear. Okay. Anybody else? Any doubts? Okay. Yeah, Hemant Kumar has raised his hand. Okay. Please ask me. Hemant Kumar, any doubt? Clear, sir. Okay. Okay. So this hand raise was regarding clear. Okay. No problem. I'll interpret accordingly. I'll redefine my neural network that if Hemant is raising his hand, then it means it is clear. Okay. Yeah. Mr. Manji is saying clear. No problem. Okay. Let us move forward. I think nobody is left to express his or her opinion. Trupti Petakar, if you would like to express your opinion, are you clear, not clear? It would help me. Okay, I am assuming that Trupti is also clear because a lot of people are clear. Okay, let us move forward. Yeah. You receive an SMS. Third question for the day. You receive an SMS claiming your bank account is compromised and urging you to click a link to verify your details. What are the red flags suggesting a potential phishing scam? What are the red flags? Means the false attributes which you can identify. Suggesting a potential phishing scam. I think this question is interesting. Try to answer it. Okay, logically. Urgency, pressure to act quickly, and unfamiliar language. I've taught to you this, I think, in second or third lecture. Okay, try to revisit it. I'm not remembering the exact lecture number, but I have taught you the concept. Okay, grammatical errors, suspicious domain names in the link, and unsolicited communication. Option B. Then C is requesting personal information directly through the link. Lack of official branding and typos. Okay, or option D is all of the above. See, try to think logically. If you are going with all of the above, don't think like that. That trend is there in my questions, whichever I have framed. Try to think them logically. If you are having type, then do some more hard work. Try to write the opinions also. Okay, what you think about option A? Why is it correct? Why option B is correct? Why option C is correct? And why have you reached option D? Okay, that will boost your logical ability only. Okay, I am not getting any personal benefit. Try to be a bit more responsive. Although you all are responsive, I am very happy. Yeah, four people, three people have answered. Okay, we are having a Great strength. I should wait for 2 more minutes. Try to revisit all the particular sessions whichever I have hosted. Okay, recordings are there in this particular Google Sheet. Some new people have joined. That is why I am posting the link once more. Okay. 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 Let me just reveal the correct option. I think a lot of people have answered. Yeah, it would be D, all of the above. Why? See, in the questions, like a visual question, I still remember. I have just made you solve it. A visual question was there regarding this particular SMS. Okay, and in that particular SMS, an image was there, and then from that image, you have to interpret what are the red flags. Okay, so similar to that question is this question only. Okay, this information can be provided to you in a as in an image also, and still from that image you have to answer why what are the red flags or whatever the potential phishing scam probabilities. Okay, so in this type of questions, in this type of scam messages, for your general awareness also, you can look in this form and manner. The urgency would be there, the pressure to act quickly would be there, or unfamiliar language would be there. Okay, why unfamiliar language? This I think you are clear with, but unfamiliar language, why it would be there? Because a lot of times the uh, language would not be that much professional, because the scammers, the writing pattern of a scammer or writing pattern of a bank official would be slightly different. Okay, so from the grammar point of view or from the writing point of view, it would be very easy. Yeah, Ashutosh has written, people often commit mistakes in urgency. Great. Option A. Great. Suspicious in domain is a hint. Great. Very nice. C. Bank never asked for personal info in the link. Very good. I am very happy that you have provided the interpretations according to you. Very nice. Try to be this much responsive in the entire session. Okay. No problem. Very good. Yeah, I was telling you regarding the unfamiliar language. Yeah, so this thing is important for you to understand the grammatical pattern in the analyzation. If you will try to see a bank official or the message from a bank would be not having any grammatical mistakes. It is a standard message, like a transaction message, a fraud transaction message, or a genuine transaction message. You can easily discriminate if you are knowing the grammar pattern. Okay, so it would be grammatically correct, as well as the communication would be formal. There would be no emotions, nothing expressed from the SMS or the message. Okay, this is the thing. So grammatical errors, suspicious domain names in the link, and unsolicited means informal communication. That would be present in the message of a scammer only. Okay, this is the thing. So this option, this option, this option, all are similar. A and B are similar in a lot of ways. Okay, the correct option would be option D only. Even though you don't, even though you have some confusion in C, it is better to select the safe option. It would be D only. Okay, requesting personal information directly through the link. Yeah, it is a primary characteristic of the potential phishing scammers. They request the personal information directly through the link, and they just make you believe that they are the genuine people. Okay, so they'll try to contact through you, and they'll try to just get some personal information like bank account, date of birth, Aadhaar card, PAN card. All of these are very personal, intricate information. Okay, lack of official branding would be there, where from where an scammer would get the domain name of a particular bank like SBI or PNB. Okay, so from domain name you can distinguish whether the mail is coming from a scammer or whether the mail is coming from a genuine person. Okay. Or a genuine institution. I should not say person, a genuine institution. Okay. And typos, yeah, definitely. Whether any important thing Ashutosh has highlighted that people often commit mistakes in urgency. So there would be typos, okay, because he has framed this particular information or this particular message in 2 minutes only. Okay, that is why it would be having some typos. Great. Let us look at this explanation. Yeah, all these elements are common tactics used in the phishing scams. Okay, urgency, unfamiliar language, suspicious links trigger the alarm bells. Okay, grammatical errors, non-bank domain names, unsolicited communication further raise the suspicion. Okay, finally, requesting the personal information through links, missing official branding. Okay, the stamp would be missing. Okay, and typos solidify the potential scam. Okay, any doubts, anybody? Any doubts? Clear, not clear? All clear? Great. Clear, sir. Great. Okay. If anybody is having any doubt at any point of time, you can unmute yourself and ask your doubts. Okay. Yeah, let us proceed with this particular question. You analyze YouTube comments with NLTK. NLTK means Natural Language Toolkit. Okay. NLTK means Natural Language Toolkit. Okay. It's a Python package. I am repeating a lot of times. Okay, my handwriting is not that much bad, but with the stylus, okay, it becomes bad. So bear with me, no problem. Toolkit package. Okay, this is the meaning of NLTK package. Okay, it's a passive. It's a particular Python library which is used in natural language processing, and the examples already I have covered in great detail in Python practice sessions. Two questions in at the end of every sessions I have practiced with you guys. Okay, I will let you answer them, so try to revisit them before the examination. Okay, you analyze YouTube video comments with NLTK to identify hate speech. Okay, hate speech means any particular speech which is inflammatory or which is having a infurious effect on particular domain of the society. That is meant by hate speech. Okay. What limitations should you be aware of this approach? What are the limitations of using NLTK package for analyzing the YouTube video comments? Okay. Context and sarcasm can be misunderstood by machines. Yeah. Maybe, may not be. Go through it. Try to answer it. Okay. Then another option is cultural nuances and slang might be misinterpreted. Another option is bias in training data can lead to unfair or inaccurate detections, and D is all of the above. Okay, that one answer this type of this question. Okay, Ishwari, you have joined a bit late. You have missed three questions. Okay, I think that you would be engaged in some another thing. No problem. After the session ends, try to go through those questions using the recording. Okay, my sincere advice to you is try to go through the questions. Okay. Earlier, you were the most regular student after Kiran. I don't know what happened. No problem. Still, I am happy that you joined. No problem. Even though you join a bit late, no problem. Try to be regular from this particular instance onward. No problem. Option A and B are similar and also correct. Hence D. Great. Try to provide the interpretations. Kiran is saying D. What happened? Don't overthink. Just try to answer this question. Okay. Okay. Mr. Manji says option D. Great. Try to answer this question. Okay. Iswari has answered option D. Great. Iswari, why are you late today? Any reason? I thought not to ask, but since it is the last session, I think I have got the right to ask. That is why I am asking. If you would like to answer, great. Even if you don't like, no problem. Hemant Kumar says C, D. Okay, great. Who are left? Please answer. Anushri is left. Trupti is left. They can answer. Ashutosh is also left. Okay, Ashutosh has answered option D. Great, no problem. Anushri is saying D. Great. A. Sarcasm is a notion followed in YouTube comments. Okay, sarcasm is a notion. Sarcasm is anything which means the opposite. What I am saying, the meaning is opposite. That is known as sarcasm. Okay, when you try to say something and the meaning is just opposite. Yeah, sarcasm is a notion which is followed in YouTube comments, not in just YouTube. Okay, in all of the conversations which we try to do, we try to often use sarcasm. It's still a challenge, but the latest techniques which are coming, okay, in natural language processing, they are including it. Tomorrow I have practical exam. Okay, so missing 45 minutes would help you in practical examination. Great, no problem. Sorry, I was just curious to know why you joined a little late. After your practical examination, please do revisit the questions. Okay, 1, 2, and 3 from the recording. My sincere advice to you. Okay. Yeah. Sarcasm is a notion followed in YouTube comments. Yeah, definitely. In our conversations, okay, we try to use the sarcasm, but the latest techniques which are coming, okay, they are keeping in mind. They are training their neural networks from sarcasm also. Okay. Can also think of this particular problem if you are a computer science student, and if you try to pursue some project in your future, okay, you can always look into this form in this manner. Okay, how we can include sarcasm, it's an interesting question. Okay, in our natural language processing. Okay, cultural nuances must be avoided to eliminate conflicting interests results. Yeah, definitely cultural nuances must be avoided to eliminate conflicting results. Definitely. This is the safe approach which I think that is applicable in most of the places. Okay. And your option C was must include all type of data instead of biased data set to avoid misleading outcomes. Yeah, definitely. So Ashutosh, I am very happy that you have provided the correct explanation regarding each of the option. See, context and sarcasm can be misunderstood by machines. Still, it's an issue which happens with us. Okay, no, a lot of researchers are trying to eliminate this particular limitation of NLTK package, but still it is there. Okay, context and sarcasm can be misunderstood. Okay, and we can get the particular opinion that our meaning or our intention was something else, but the machine understood something else. So it there are possibilities regarding getting it wrong. So option A is definitely an answer. Cultural nuances and slang might be misinterpreted. Yeah, definitely, it's the case. Some particular information, cultural nuances, why they are misinterpreted. It is important for you to understand this process. See, any neural network requires training data. Okay, so regarding those particular domains in which the training data is limited, so the neural network will interpret on its own what is the interpretation of that particular information. Okay, so that is why cultural nuances are the data regarding those is limited. That is why the cultural nuances and the slang, the possibility is there that they might get misinterpreted. Okay, this was regarding option B. Then bias in training data can lead to unfair and inaccurate decision detections. That is why we do pre-processing. Okay, we try to pre-process the data through some techniques. Okay, in order to remove the biasness in the training data. Okay, it can lead to unfair or inaccurate decisions. The bias in the training data will lead to error in our predicted data. Okay, this is the thing. So option, the correct option would be D only, all of the above. Okay, that would be correct. All both challenges, machine learning models struggle with understanding context and subtle humor. Okay, potentially mislabeling legitimate comments. Now, if you are if you have any idea regarding this particular thing, think in this manner. Okay, you are a student of this course. How you can incorporate subtle humor in a neural network training process? Try to answer me using the comments. Okay, okay. Then I'll tell you what are the some approaches which are generally getting followed. Okay, to eliminate humor with a non-humorous content. Okay, having the same language or same choice of words also. Okay, see, suppose I am saying to somebody that you are looking nice, and I mean the meaning is just opposite. Okay, so how you will eliminate? How you will distinguish between these particular statements? One is with humor, and another is genuine statement without humor. Okay, the choice of words in both cases is same, but how to eliminate the humorous statement with a non-humorous statement. Just think in this manner. Try to give your opinion, okay, as a student of this course. Then I'll tell you what are the approaches which are getting followed. Okay, maybe in the last, okay, or maybe here only. Try to think in this manner. Okay, potentially mislabeling legitimate comments. Cultural nuances and slang specific to certain communities can be misinterpreted. Yeah, definitely, because data is less. Okay. Additionally, bias in training data used to build the model can lead to flawed detections. Okay, definitely it would be correct. Yeah, so all of the above would be correct. Okay, any doubts? Anybody? Clear? Not clear? Clear. Great. Okay, Ishwari is clear. Anybody else is clear? Not clear? Or hanging in between? Okay, Kiran is clear. Okay, Ashutosh is clear. Okay, okay, okay. Hemant is clear. Okay, Ratan is clear. No problem. Everybody is clear almost. Okay, no problem. Okay. Let us move forward. But remember this question, okay? You would be posting some opinion, then I'll be telling you. Else, no problem. I'll skip. See, my question is simple. One statement is suppose I am saying that you are looking nice, okay? One statement I have said it genuinely, and another statement I have said it with a humor. So, how to distinguish humorous content with a non-humorous content with the same choice of words? This is the question. Okay, try to think, and then if you are interested, then we can discuss. Okay, let us move forward. You discover a website claiming to sell verified Instagram accounts. What potential issues arise from purchasing such accounts? Violation of Instagram terms of service and account deactivation. Risk of purchasing stolen accounts linked to illegal activities. Lack of control over account security and potential for password compromise. Or D, all of the above. What would be correct? Try to answer. Do try to answer this question. Okay. Easy question, I think. Okay. Option D. Option A. Great. Potential issue which is arising is A. Okay. According to Ashutosh. No problem. Okay. Ashutosh has answered. Then he has left. He would be having some another meeting, or he must be having some connection break. No problem. Okay. All cases may match. Okay. Anushri Singh B and C. Anushri, it's not an MSQ. Okay. It's not a multiple select question. Only one option is correct. In multiple choice questions, only one option is correct. Okay. When it is multiple select question, then I will say MSQ. Okay. Okay. If you are saying D, okay, no problem. Iswari has changed from D to C. Okay. Okay. No problem. Kiran, where are you? I don't see any opinion of yours. Please provide your opinion. Iswari, why do you think C? Earlier you thought D, then you thought C. What happened? Any opinions? Hemant is saying all options will match. Great. Reduces privacy and security. So what? So the potential of option A and B does not reduces since the potential of option C is large. Do you think so? Kiran, what happened? I know that you won't be taking so much time. I think some issue is there. That is why you haven't answered. I'm waiting for you only. Okay, option D. Great. Yeah, Iswari, please do communicate your opinion. Reduces privacy and security. So, where you went? You didn't write anything after. So, confused between C and D. Okay. See, I'm telling you, the potential of option C would be slightly higher. I understand, but it doesn't reduce the the potential of option A and B. Don't you think so? Okay. See, try to read. Okay, then D. Okay, no problem. Try to think once again. No issue. Yeah, it would be D only. Okay. I think you have thought to the extent which is required in the examination. Okay. Try to think logically, but don't overthink also. Okay. In this is my sincere advice. See, violation of Instagram's terms and service and account deactivation. Yeah, definitely. Violation of any social media platform if I am building and I am just allowing you to sell the verified Instagram accounts or anything like that, it would be violation of my terms of service. Very basic nominal condition is this only. Okay. It can lead to account deactivation also. So option A would be correct. Okay. Then option B was regarding risk of purchasing stolen accounts linked to a legal activities. Yeah, definitely. See, I am creating an account, okay, and I am verifying it. I am providing my genuine details, okay. That would be a genuine account, okay. Any other account which I am operating, I don't know the source of origin of the information or the user. So definitely, risk is there of purchasing the stolen accounts linked to illegal activities. Some illegal activities might be happening, okay. Risk is there in case I am purchasing illegal accounts of any social media platform. Okay, risk is there. That is why option B would be correct. And option C was lack of control over account security and potential for password compromise. Okay, lack of control over account security. Yeah, definitely. Since you have bought it from somebody else, he would be having the primary uh, SIM card or primary phone number or the primary referential detail to that particular account. So anytime he can change the password, okay, or he can compromise the password, okay. So definitely he would be having the primary control, not you, okay. So that is why D would be correct, okay. Yeah. If any confusion is there between option C and D, okay, it would be D only because A and B are correct. Option C is also correct. So correct option would be D. Okay, definitely. Why? All are relevant concerns. Buying accounts violates Instagram policies and may lead to account deactivation. Purchased accounts might be stolen, potentially involving illegal activity and legal repercussions. Legal repercussions is that a particular platform can file a case against you. Okay, this is the meaning. Further, purchasing lacks control over security and increases the risk of password compromise. Okay, important. Okay. Now, if you are having any doubts, any issues, I have explained each and every option. Okay. If you are having any doubts, then please do ask, else we can move forward. Okay. Any doubts, anybody, clear, not clear, anything. Sir, in humor and complimenting statements, pattern of words would be different. Okay. Sir, in humor and complimenting statements, pattern of words would be different. Okay. I thought I pre-applied the conditions that I am saying similar choice of words. Okay, I am. This is the thing, na? If in humor and complimenting statements, if the pattern of statements or the words is different, our package NLTK package will definitely account for it. Okay, I am asking you regarding the possibility when the choice of words is exactly similar, like I am saying to a person that you are looking nice, but I mean exactly opposite to it. Okay. In that case, how my neural network should be trained? That is my question. Okay. If the case is there that the pattern of words is different, then definitely 100% my neural network training would be there. Okay. After training, the network will classify that whether the statement is said in humor or not. Okay, but the challenge, okay, I am pursuing PhD. Okay, So I read a lot of research papers, I write research papers. So from that point of view, I am telling you that as a student of this course, try to understand that if the choice of words is exactly similar, okay, statement is definitely same, okay, then what the challenges or what the things which you can incorporate, so in order to make your model more robust, okay, this is the thing. This is a question, okay, research question. If you are, some of you are pursuing masters, or after that if you will pursue phd, then you can work on this particular problem, okay, practical problem I have posed in front of you all. Okay, okay, if everybody is clear, then we can move forward. Okay. Okay, okay, I think everybody is clear. If you are not clear, please unmute yourself, try to ask the question, try to resolve your queries. Okay. Yeah. Sixth question for the day: you analyze Facebook and targeting options and notice specific demographic filters based on income level. Okay. Demography. What do you mean by demography? Try to see for yourself. I have told you what do you mean by demography multiple times. Okay. Now, after the question, I'll answer what is the meaning of each and everything. But try to answer this question. What privacy concern does this highlight? Potential for discriminatory advertising based on sensitive user data. Okay. Then lack of transparency in Facebook's ad targeting algorithms, and C is risks of data misuse by advertisers for profiling and manipulation, or it would be option D, all of the above. Okay. Try to answer this question. Please read the question carefully first. Okay. Then try to answer it. You analyze Facebook ad targeting options and notice specific demographic filters based on income level. What do you mean by demography? First, you be very thorough about it. Then answer this question. Okay. Answer it. Various characteristics of people. Okay. This is, I think, the meaning of demography. Yeah, definitely. This is the meaning of demography. Characteristics regarding population. Okay. This is the meaning of demography. Okay. This is the thing. So I have analyzed Facebook ad targeting options and noticed specific demographic filters. Okay. So what, based on the income level. Okay. What privacy concern does it highlight? Do try to answer. What happened? Is it tricky for you, or it is very difficult, or you are unable to think? What happened? If you are unable to understand the question, then tell me. Then I'll make you understand the question first. But do try to answer. Nobody has answered till yet. I don't know what happened. D. Okay. Why D? It's an easy question. What happened? Why are you taking so much time? See, you can take time, no problem. But whenever you take time, you overthink. That is why I am asking, I am saying you that whatever you think, you just tell me. Okay. You can take time in the examination, but what happens now after taking a lot of time, you overthink and then you get more confused. Okay, that is why I am asking you that do try to answer. Yeah, three people have answered D, but they have not told me why D. Okay, so do some more hard work since this is the last session. Okay, try to use your fingers a little bit more and try to type why D. Otherwise, you can unmute yourself. No problem. Try to answer. I am still unable to understand what is the difficulty level. Why so less response? Various people keep various content on Facebook. So all of the above. Okay. Various people keep various content on Facebook. So all of the above. Okay. Very nice. See, read the statement first. What you have written. Various people keep various content on Facebook. What is the meaning? What I can interpret? Sometimes I do feel that some NLTK package is required for your comments also, so that they are made more meaningful. Okay, see before posting, just see it. Okay, how to interpret is also an challenge for me. Try to say it more clearly. Okay, sorry. Various people keep various content on Facebook, so all of the above. Okay, try to write it, rewrite it. Okay, what you want to say, just express that. Okay, language communication is also an important factor nowadays. In professional communication is more important. Okay, so whenever you are saying something, it should have a meaning and the other person should be able to interpret that meaning only. Otherwise you are saying something humorously and he understands something else. Okay, similar type of thing might happen. Okay, that is why practice communication. My sincere advice to you. Okay, it takes our sensitive data from search engines and from shopping platforms and it starts advertising in social media to boost interest on that platform, on that products. Okay, very good. It is correct. But there is a particular term for taking our sensitive data from search engine and from shopping platform, and I have taught you. Okay, so there is a particular term for this whole definition. You need not to say this entire sentence and you can replace it with a word. Okay. I have taught you in my last class as well as in fifth, sixth class a lot of times. Okay. So Hemant, my sincere advice to you is that just try to recall that particular keyword. Okay. And anybody can help Hemant, but I'll not be helping. Okay. Because I have taught you. Okay, any of the students can just suggest that what is the keyword. There is a keyword. Okay, regarding taking our sensitive data from search engine and from shopping platforms and starts advertising in social media. Okay, particular terminology is there and hint I have told you. I have taught you in last class. Okay, so any student can help Hemant, but I'll not be helping. Okay, because if I'll be telling everything, then I am not the right. Not doing the right thing. You should be made to think logically. Ishwari, what happened? Rewrite it. Don't get feared. Okay. Don't. There is no need to just get feared. Okay. In social media networks, also some strategies there. Some people just join and then some people leave. Okay. And I have taught you. Just try to answer me what this strategy is known. Okay, means they'll try to create an account and then they will close the account very rapidly. This is a strategy which is followed in social media also. Okay, so what this particular strategy is known, please do try to answer. Okay, okay, whomsoever have not answered, why, what is the thing? It is not a that much difficult question. Ratan, what is your opinion? Hemant has provided, Trupti has not provided opinion to any of the question. Okay, Ashutosh has just joined. If you like to answer this question, great. Anushri, what happened? Why you didn't answer? And Nidhi has also joined. Please try to answer this question. Then only I will tell you the correct option. Ishwari, you haven't rewritten. I think you are very busy in your practical examinations. No problem. Various people keep various contents on Facebook, so all of the above. Okay. Great, remarkable statement. I think this is the last class. I'll remember this that I have taught a particular batch, and in that particular batch, a person has answered. Various people keep various content on the Facebook. Okay, I'll remember it. Great. I don't know about your experiences regarding these interactive sessions, but I enjoyed a lot. Okay, this is feedback from my side. You all were very responsive. I haven't found a single day in which none of you responded, so I'm very happy regarding it. Okay. Yeah, what happened? Why so much less response? Okay, Ratan has answered option D. Okay, Anushri has option answered option D. Okay, Trupti has not answered in even a single question. Okay, okay, no problem. Let us move forward. Okay, D would be the correct option. All of the above. Okay. See, simple question, okay? Simple question, simple approach, not a complicated approach, okay? You analyze Facebook ad targeting options and notice specific demographic. Demographic means relating to a particular population distribution, okay? Some filter is already put on based on the income level. What privacy concern does it highlight? Okay, it highlights potential for discriminatory advertising based on sensitive user data. Which sensitive user data are we talking about? We are talking about this demographic filter only. Okay, means some filter we have put regarding the population statistic, and this is the only concern. Okay, so potential for discriminatory advertising based on sensitive user data, definitely it would be a correct option. Okay, this is the thing. Definitely option A would be correct. Then lack of transparency in Facebook's ad targeting algorithms, definitely. See, lack of transparency is always a concern in a lot of social media platforms. Okay, so from where the particular information regarding the income level is getting to Facebook's AdSense. Okay, this is a concern. That is why option B would be correct. Okay, it's a legible uh, authority of a user. It's a legible right of a user to ask the platform or to question the social media platform that from where you are getting that information, and we should, as a user, we should be aware also. We should keep on asking the platform through various options. Okay, either through the awareness campaigns or either through the news communication. Okay, we should always be vigilant regarding the transparency of the information. Okay, from where the platform is gathering our information, we should be very anxious, or we should be very careful about it. Okay, this is the thing. Then C was risks of data misuse by advertisers for profiling and manipulation. Okay, yeah, definitely there is a risk regarding data misuse by advertisers. Okay, for profiling and manipulation, because a sensitive data, this is a sensitive data regarding my income level. Okay, and it has reached to a social media platform, then that media platform would definitely misuse it for advertisement and for profiling and manipulating the crowd. Okay, or manipulating the user regarding uh, false advertising, or regarding advertising of a particular product. Okay, this is the thing. So option D would be correct. Okay, I am still unable to understand various people keep various content on Facebook. What do you mean by it? Okay, if you are kind enough, then please elaborate. Else, no problem. We'll move forward. Okay. And Hemant posed his opinion like it takes our sensitive data from search engines and from shopping platforms, and it starts advertising in social media platforms. Okay, this particular phenomenon is known as search engine optimization. Okay, I taught you this thing in the last lecture. Okay, in great detail I have taught you in one of my lectures. I still don't remember the correct lecture number, but still go through the notes at least. Okay, in that thing it is covered in great detail how search engine optimization is done, what are the strategies, what are the legal as well as the non-legal aspects of it. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, great, Hemant. Let us look at the explanation. All are valid concerns. Targeting ads based on income level can be discriminatory and exacerbate social inequalities. Okay. Facebook's algorithm lack the transparency, making it difficult to understand how data is used for targeting. Okay. This is issue. This is an issue which often gets highlighted in news. Okay. So as a general awareness concern, it is always a thing. Okay. Facebook's algorithms lack transparency. We already know, make it difficult to understand how data is used for targeting. Okay, data misuse by advertisers for profiling and manipulating user behavior is also a significant task. Okay, either it is having a legal aspects also as well as it is having an illegal aspects also. Okay, so both are there, but from a balanced user point of view, we have a right to know that from where the platform is gathering our data and from where how it is influencing us. Okay, so option D would be correct. Anybody having any doubt? Clear, not clear? Please give your opinion. I think some of you are feeling a bit sleepy, or I don't know. Clear, not clear? What happened? Okay, clear. Iswar, it is clear. Okay, no problem. Clear, great. Okay, great. I am assuming that it is clear. Okay. If you are having any doubts anytime, please try to write in the comment box or you can unmute yourself and ask your doubts. Okay. Let us move forward. Yeah, you receive an email claiming your Netflix subscription is about to expire, urging you to update your payment details. Okay. What are the signs suggesting a potential phishing attack? Okay. Yeah. Whether it is phishing or not, first of all, clarify it. See, the first part is clear. Okay, second part says update your payment details. From here, definitely it is a phishing attack. Okay, try to go through the options, try to answer this. First option is unfamiliar sender address, generic greeting. Okay, and unusual formatting. Another option is threats of service interruption, excessive use of emojis, and pressure to act immediately. Okay. Then another option is requesting login details directly through email, typos and grammatical errors, and lack of personalization. Okay, particle of the above. Okay, try to answer this question. Okay, okay. All cases are seen in most of the spam emails. Okay, no problem. Four people have answered, and their answers are D. Okay, great. Okay, D. What do you mean by generic greeting? There is a particular keyword here, generic greeting. Okay, generic foods, organic foods, similar to that is generic greeting. Okay, and another particular keyword here was. No more keyword. Rest of the thing you can easily interpret. One particular thing is generic greeting. What do you mean by it? Generic greeting is good morning. Okay. Generic means authentic. Like organic foods are there, right? Generic means authentic. Yeah. Good morning can be a message. Yeah, definitely it can be a generic greeting. But if it is personalized, then to me it would be more generic. Okay. This is the meaning here. What are the signs suggesting a potential phishing attack? See, correct option would be option D only. Okay. Unfamiliar sender address. Okay. Generic greeting. Okay. Generic greeting means generalized. Okay. Organic, authentic. Each of the thing is there. Okay. Generic greeting. It won't be personalized. Okay. It would be general. More generic. How it would be more generic when it would be personalized. Like, for example, see, Anushri is saying something. So, if the addresser says, "Dear Anushri," and any attribute which the platform is not having or which is keen, okay, then when it is utilized, then it would be more generic. Okay, like "Good morning, Iswari Bharatala." Okay, it would be more generic. Okay, but a phishing attempt when it would be there, it would be a general comment only or general greeting only. Okay, this is the meaning here. Okay, so try to understand any phishing email would be less generic, but when it would be more generic, when it would be personalized. Okay, like for example, a email is coming from bank. Okay, and it is saying "Good morning, sir." Okay, or "Good morning." Then after that, your name would be there. It is an example of more generic email. Okay, more generic greeting. Okay, this is the thing, and it would be mentioning some of the digits of your account or your PAN number, and another digits it would be doing XX or cross. Okay, these are some of the things which are generally incorporated. Okay, yeah, Ashutosh, if you want to ask anything, please do ask. Yeah,
Sir, getting personalized greeting is scam or not?
yeah, very good. Getting personalized email is a scam or not? See, just by a greeting, I cannot assure you if it is a scam or not, but going through the content of the email, looking for the all of the features which are present in the email or any message, I will be able to reach to a conclusion. It wouldn't be short, but it would be 90% or 80% correct. Okay, so just through a greeting, just through a personalized greeting, I cannot assure you that it is a genuine email or it is an fake email or it is coming from a genuine source or an ingenuine source. But when I will analyze the email or analyze the content of the email in full and look for all the features, then I'll be definitely able to reach to a conclusion. Okay, that it would be a genuine email or not. But here I was just explaining you that what is the difference between a less generic and a more generic greeting. Okay, I was just explaining you this. But in my sincere advice to you is that don't jump to the conclusion from personalized greeting only. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. See here, what are the signs of a potential phishing attack? Okay, so unfamiliar sender address. These all are different things. Okay, unfamiliar sender address. Okay, sender address is unfamiliar means I'm not knowing if it would be coming from a genuine source. The address would be mentioned. Okay, as well as the attributes. They are verifiable. That is meaning of unfamiliar sender address. Okay, generic greeting. I told you. Okay, Then unusual formatting, I told you. The formatting would be somewhat else because it would be written in a hurry. Okay, this is the thing. Then threats of service interruption, yeah, that would be there because urgency is the primary key. Urgency is the primary attribute of a phishing email. Then excessive use of emojis, sometimes to attract attention. Okay, and pressure to act immediately. Similar thing comes from urgency. Okay. Then requesting login details directly through the email. Okay, some sensitive information would be asked. Okay, so login details would be asked directly through the email, and typos would be there definitely because it is written in hurry. Then grammatical errors would be there. The reason is similar. Then lack of personalization is there. Okay, this is the thing here. Some general email would be written and it would be circulated, and this is the thing. Okay, so D would be the correct option. All these elements are red flags for phishing scams. Okay, unfamiliar sender addresses, generic greetings, unusual formatting raise suspicion. Okay, threats of service interruption are there, excessive use of emojis is there, and pressure to act quickly is the common tactics. Okay, finally, you are requesting login details through email, typos, and lack of personalization. They solidify the potential scam. Okay, this is the thing here. Okay, this is the explanation of this question from my side. Any doubts, anybody? Any doubts? No doubts. Clear? Not clear? Okay. Okay. Clear? Okay. No problem. If you are having any doubts anytime, please do unmute yourself. Ask me. Okay. My sincere request to you. Okay. Let us move forward. Yeah. You analyze Twitter trending topics and notice unusual patterns of coordinated activity. Okay. See, keyword here is notice unusual patterns of coordinated activity. Okay. What might this indicate? Organic trending based on genuine public interest. First option, potential for bot manipulation and artificial amplification of hashtags. Option C is coordinated disinformation campaigns aimed at influencing public opinion. Or option D is all of the above. Try to answer. Try to answer. You analyze Twitter trending topics. How do you analyze it? Which is the package of analyzing Twitter trending topics? Try to see that. Try to recall. Okay. Notice some unusual patterns of coordinated activity. Okay. What might this indicate? What is the indication? Organic trending, or it is potential for bad bot manipulation, or it is coordinated disinformation campaigns. Okay. Okay. Ashutosh says option B. Great. See, Kiran was just telling her opinion regarding in humor and complementing statements. Pattern of words would be different. See, pattern of words would be choice of words would be similar if it is similar. Okay, there are cases in which choice of words is 100% similar. Like I told you an example that I am complimenting somebody that you are looking nice, and he has put something on his face like a clown, and he is definitely not looking nice. Okay, but still I am saying, so I am being humorous. So choice of words is similar. Okay, in both the cases. Now how I will modify my network, this is a question. Okay, see, there are a lot of ways to do this, and one particular way is that keep a track of the words which appear beforehand to a particular word and afterhand to a particular word. Okay, if you are identifying trying to identify a particular phrase which is humorous, then this is a particular tactics which we use generally. Okay, what we try to do, that we try to correlate that particular phrase with the preceding as well as the succeeding phrases. Okay, then we train our model in such manner, then we provide the information that if after this word, after this phrase, this particular set of words appear, then it would be humorous, or proceeding to this particular phrase, this particular this set of keywords appear, then it would be humorous. This is the only thing which we try to do. Else, their mapping is also tactics which we use. Okay, we try to map those particular set of keywords in different domains, like when it is used for humor, when it is used to denotes sadness, when it is used to denote idolatry. Some different types of expressions are there in speeches. Okay, so those people who are interested to work in this domain, NLTK package, for them I am telling you. Okay, this is how you distinguish between sentiments. Okay, this is known as sentimental analysis. Okay, how you distinguish between these sentiments, although the phrase would be exactly similar or the choice of words would be exactly similar, but the notion you would be able to identify. Okay, I thought, why not to answer myself? Yeah, Ashutosh has asked a question, sir, what is the meaning of coordinating activity? Okay, coordinated activities. What do you mean by coordination? Coordination is when things are done together. Okay, like a teamwork. Okay, that is meant by coordinating activity. A set of events happen, and following that, another set of events happen at the same time. Okay, and there is a relation between first set of pattern and the first set of activity and another set of activity. That is meant by coordinating activity. Okay, this is the thing. I think Ashutosh, I am clear. Coordinating activity. Okay. If you still have any doubt, please do ask me. Okay, great. Okay, option B, option A, option D. Earlier, you used to respond very quickly, but now I don't know what happened. I think lack of energy is there. I am speaking, but why lack of energy is there for you? Don't know. If you Okay, network issue, I disconnected. Okay, okay, no problem, no problem. Network issue is there, then no problem. Okay, but I am asking about I am asking from all of the people. If you are having lack of energy, anything, then still you can just try to answer the correct option, no problem. Kiran, what happened? Any confusion is there, then ask me. Okay, be responsive from your side. This is my only request. Hemant has also not answered. Prabhati Bhatt has also not answered. Only three people have answered, and they have answered it in variety of options. Anybody, if he gives option C, then all of the options would be covered. Okay. Anushri has also not answered. Iswari has answered. Nidhi has also answered. Okay. Great. Kiran, what happened? Shall I explain you the question? Anybody? What happened? Try to give your opinion. Hemant is saying option D. Great. Kiran, where are you? And Ratan Maji has also not answered. Please answer it. I think some issue is there with Kiran. Ratan has also not answered. Please answer. Anushri is also not answered. Please do answer. Okay, Anushri has answered option D. Great. Okay, I'll move forward. Okay, the correct option would be option D. Okay, organic trending based on genuine public interest. It is a slight possibility. Okay, slight possibility is there that I am analyzing the Twitter trending topics and I am genuinely noticing unusual patterns of coordinated activity. But it might be a case that definitely my genuine public is getting is joining. Okay, or it is my content is reaching to the genuine public, or the interest in the public regarding a particular event or an happening is increasing. It's a possibility. Okay, so A would be correct. Then option B was regarding potential for bot manipulation and artificial amplification of hashtags. Yeah, it's a possibility that bot manipulation takes place. Okay, some all the possibilities definitely one by one we have to take. Bot manipulation is a particular possibility. Okay, we cannot deny that, because bots, what they try to do, they try to create artificially, they try to inflate the popularity of a particular topic. So option B would be correct. Okay, and artificial amplification of hashtags. Yeah, a particular hashtag, it would be retweeted by a lot of bots. Okay, then bot after bot, it will try to push that information into the system traffic. Then definitely it would be an artificial amplification of a topic. Okay, it's a possibility. Then coordinated disinformation campaigns which are aimed at influencing public opinion. This is a particular, okay, possibility that coordinated disinformation or misinformation campaigns are being hosted, aimed at particular, aimed at influencing a particular opinion. Okay, the particular information, please, I have taught you this concept that any information, whether it is false or it is true, when it is repeated through many sources, okay, when it is repeated through many sources and many times, then the public opinion about it changes and they tend to think it is correct. Okay, any information which is repeated or it comes to a user's mind, okay, whether it is correct or incorrect, when it comes through various sources and uh, many times, okay, when it comes through various sources and various times, okay, at many times, then it, the user tend to think that it is correct. Okay, this is the concept regarding misinformation or disinformation. Okay, aimed at influencing public opinion. Okay, definitely correct option would be D. Okay, this last statement, what I said, okay, it is important. Okay, it has got a lot of interpretations. If you are having a copy and pen, please do note it. Okay, it would be very helpful for you when you are doing research. Okay, or your research project. Okay, sir, I haven't understood the question properly, therefore I haven't answered the question, sir. Great. But it is your duty to unmute yourself and ask me that please explain me the question. After the end of the explanation, you are telling me it won't be accounted. Okay. It's your duty to unmute yourself, or you have to just use the chat box. Try to just ask me that explain the question me. I would have explained it 10 more times. Then you could have answered it correctly. Okay, it's your duty. It's not my fault. I have posted a question. If you are not able to understand, please do ask me. I'll ask answer. I'll explain the question first. Okay. From now onwards, keep this in mind. It's your duty only, not mine, because I am not having a mental telepathy connection with each and every one of my students. That whatever they are thinking, automatically it reaches to my mind. Okay. You have to ask me. This is the thing. Okay. In future, within coming technologies like neural link, it would have been possible, but not with the present technology. Okay, yeah, all the possibilities trending topics can be organic and reflect genuine public interest, or bot manipulation and artificial amplification of hashtags can create misleading trends. Okay, additionally, coordinated disinformation campaigns might utilize bots and fake accounts to spread the misinformation and influence public opinion. Okay, this is the thing. Now, is it clear to you, Kiran, and everybody else? If you are still having any doubts, please do ask me. Okay. If it is clear, then tell me it is clear. Then we will move forward. Okay. Clear. Okay. Clear. Kiran, is it clear to you? Sir, explain it again. Okay. I'll explain it once again. Okay. No problem. See, the question was regarding analyzing the Twitter trending topics, and I noticed an unusual patterns of coordinated activity. Okay, means what do you mean by coordinated activity? A lot of happenings are taking place at a simultaneous pattern. Okay, simultaneous timing. Okay, coordinated activity. My meaning is this, that a particular hashtag is trending. Suppose this is an example of a coordinated activity because users are getting together. Okay, they are getting coordinated, means as simultaneously liking of a particular topic is increasing. That is meant by this. Okay, coordinated activity means a lot of users are there, they are in a framework, and they are just increasing the popularity of a particular topic. Okay, that is meant by coordinated activity. Okay, means you are not the only person who is doing it. A lot of people are doing the same thing. That is meant by coordinated activity, and ultimately it is leading to some another thing. This is the thing. So what this might indicate, that organic trending is happening, might be a possibility that genuinely the public interest is getting uh, in this direction, and the reach of that particular topic is increasing. Okay, first possibility. Second possibility is their potential for bot manipulation. Already I've told you that bots are automated coding platforms. Okay, they try to influence the communication of the information. How do they do it? They do it automatically because the coding has been done, that they'll try to repost that particular information. Okay, and bots will try to communicate with other bots also. Okay, this is also a possibility. So whenever communication happens between two bots, then that information that reaches further, the extent or the reach of that particular information, it reaches further and further and further. Okay, that is known as artificial amplification. Artificially the reach or the popularity of information is getting highlighted. Okay, that is known as artificial amplification. Then option C was coordinated disinformation campaigns. Okay, coordinated disinformation campaigns means I have created a program in which I have deployed various bots. So that is known as coordinated coordination. So coordinated disinformation campaigns, and they are aimed at influencing public opinions. Means bots will be posting that particular information only, and the popularity of that information would be artificially inflamed. Okay, what do you mean by artificial inflammation? Means artificial means something which is not done by human, and inflation, not inflammation. Inflammation is something else. Inflation is increasing the popularity. Okay, additionally hypening the reach of that information. Okay, that is artificial inflation. Okay, so all the options would be correct. So correct option would be D. Okay. Now is it clear to you, Kiran? Okay, clear. Clear to everybody else. If anybody is having any doubt, then please do ask me. Okay. These are important questions. That is why I have kept them for you guys. Okay. Yeah. Let us move forward. You develop a browser extension that tracks users' online activity across websites. What ethical considerations must you prioritize? You developed a browser extension that tracks users' online activity across websites. Okay. What ethical considerations must you prioritize? What would be the ethical considerations which you need to prioritize? Try to answer this question. Transparency about data collection practices and user consent, limiting data collection to specific purposes and avoiding unauthorized sharing. Okay, implementing strong security measures to protect user data from breaches and misuse. What do you mean a breach? Leak of information. Okay, the all of the above. Okay, popularity of option D is increasing. Great, two people have answered. Okay, D, D. Okay, okay, okay. Option D. Four people, five people have answered. Great. Ishwari, what is your opinion? You still haven't clarified your statement. Uh, I am unhappy about this. That you have to clarify this statement. Okay, I am still unable to understand. Various people keep various content on the Facebook. So all of the above. Okay, do clarify this statement, Ishwari. Okay, I know that you have the potential to clarify your statement. Okay, D is the answer. Great. I hope that you don't mind, but do clarify this statement before leaving this classroom. Okay, because today is the last session. Then it would be an unsolved query for me that I was not able to correctly interpret the statement of one of my students. Okay, various people keep various content on Facebook. What do you mean by it? Okay, what do you see? Grammatically, I can infer this statement, but what do you want to imply? That I am unable to understand. Okay, grammatically, although I know to some extent. Before leaving the classroom, okay, just try to clarify this statement. It's still an unsolved mystery for me. Okay, let's move forward. Yeah, it would be correct option would be D only. Okay, let us look at the question. Okay, you develop a browser extension that tracks all users' online activity across websites. Okay, you are creating a browser extension that tracks users' online activity across websites. Okay, and you have to be ethically concerned about what are the concerns, transparency about data collection practices and user consent. First you have to go for the user consent. Without consent, if you are doing it, it would be illegal only. Okay, so there has to be a transparency about the data collection practices. Okay, then limiting the data collection to specific purposes and avoiding unauthorized sharing. Okay, definitely before sharing you have to communicate with the users also, take their consent. Okay, that I am sharing your information regarding the use of a particular website. Are you okay with it or you are not okay with it? That you have to definitely confirm. Okay, limiting data collection to specific purposes. Yeah, definitely limiting data collection to specific purposes only. Okay, data collection has to be limited and the anonymity also has to be maintained. Okay, definitely I should not reveal that some of you like Ratan has answered that has visited some website, and with name if I am providing the information to third party, then definitely it is not ethical. Okay, each of my students is visiting which website, if I try to create that data, then definitely it is not an ethical practice. Okay, then C was implementing strong security measures to protect user data from breaches and misuse. Definitely, it's a concern. Okay, you have to abide by that. Implementing strong security measures to protect user data. How you can protect? I already told you methods like method of consent. Okay, you have to protect the user data from breaches and then you have to prevent the misuse. This is the thing. Definitely, you have to be well aware with it. Okay, so D would be the correct option. Okay, yeah, students post about college exams, etc. Okay, great. This is interpretation, I think, of the statement. Which statement? Yeah, various people keep various content on Facebook. Okay, yeah. Various people mean, oh, okay, okay, clarity, somewhat more clear. Businessmen post about their products. Doctors post about disease symptoms. Doctors post about disease symptoms, yeah, definitely. Like there may be different content, yeah, definitely. Now it is clear to me regarding clarity regarding the famous statement various people keep various content on Facebook. Great. I understood. It is no longer a mystery to me. I understood. Great. Yeah. Ashutosh has provided the correct explanation. I am very happy. He has provided the explanation to all the options. He has provided regarding A, he is saying Transparency is important for customer satisfaction. Yeah, definitely not for even customer satisfaction is just a aspect. It's a genuine safeguard regarding the information communication. Okay, just not for my satisfaction. You have to incorporate privacy in your social media platform. It's the primary need. Okay, that is the thing. Customer satisfaction is another aspect. Definitely, you have to look for it, but it's a genuine aspect. Okay, it's a primary aspect. You cannot just rely. You cannot just keep it as an option. Okay, it's deemed to be a necessary thing. Okay, yeah, unauthorized sharing is illegal. Yeah, definitely. Then safekeeping of activity is critical. Yeah, definitely. Your opinion about option B, C is somewhat definitely correct. A, you need to somewhat modify that modification already. I've told you. Okay, great response from Ashutosh. I'm very happy. Yeah, let us look at the explanation. All are essential considerations. Okay, transparency is crucial, informing users about what data is collected and how it's used. Data collection should be limited to specific purposes and never shared without consent. Strong security measures are essential to protect the user data from breaches and unauthorized access. Okay, this is the thing. Any doubts, anybody? If you are clear, then we'll move forward. Else, we'll spend more time on this. Okay, clear. Great, great. Okay, let us move forward. 10th question, or the last question for the day. You discover a data leak exposing millions of Instagram user email addresses and phone numbers. What are the potential consequences of this breach? Increased risk of phishing attacks and spam targeting exposed users. Potential for identity theft and unauthorized access to accounts. Or is it C, reputational damage for Instagram and loss of user trust? Or it is D, all of the above. Try to answer. Just answer. Each of every one of you should try to answer this question. Okay, I'm just coming in 2 minutes. Yeah. Okay. So a lot of people have answered it D. Great. Correct option would be D only. Okay. You discover a data leak exposing millions of Instagram users to having their email address and phone numbers. Okay. What are the potential consequences? Okay. Increasing risk of phishing attacks and spam targeting exposed users. Definitely. See, phishing attacks, they take through a medium only. Okay. So if the email addresses and phone numbers they are just getting exposed, then definitely the risk increases. Okay. Spam targeting also increases because the user information has just increased. Okay. Has just been thrown in open. This is the thing. Okay. Then potential for identity theft and unauthorized access to accounts. Definitely the information access has been there. Okay. So definitely B would be an option. Okay. Potential for identity theft and unauthorized access to the accounts. Okay. Because data breach is there. We don't know whether email address or phone number has just leaked or password has also leaked. Okay. So definitely identity theft. Identity theft does not mean you need to compromise the email address as well as the social media account. Okay. It is just regarding identity theft. Means the particular person has known that this user associates with this particular identity, email identity or social media identity or an handle. Okay. Or Twitter handle, anything like that. Okay. So identity theft is something when your identity is getting revealed. Okay. And unauthorized access to accounts. Yeah, definitely they would be there. Okay. And reputational damage for Instagram and loss of user trust. Definitely it would be there. For a platform, the reputation matters a lot. Okay. So reputational damage is there and user trust is getting lost. Definitely it is a case. Okay. Each of option would be correct. Yeah, Ashutosh has provided explanation to this particular question. Yeah, phishing, no, and ad can be used to hold online scam attacks. Uh, Please write option A once more. PH and identity. I think phishing and identity. Phishing, no, and ID can be used. Yeah, to hold online scam attacks. Definitely, it's a criteria. Okay, it's a thing that when identity theft is there. Okay, definitely your targeting would increase, not to a particular person, but to the to a particular whole social media network. Whomsoever are connected to them, the targeting would increase. That's a thing. Okay, try to remember it. As phone number and mail identity is authentication information. Yeah, definitely B would be correct. Okay, these two details are very critical, which will definitely affect instantaneously. Insta. Oh, Insta. Yeah, definitely. Short form is Instagram is Insta. Okay, great. D would be the correct option. Definitely. I don't use any of the social media networks. That is why I don't know what is the short form. Okay. From you only I came to know that Instagram in short is known as Insta. But I have heard it at a lot of places. No problem. Yeah. Any doubts? Anybody? I think it is clear. Just a second. Yeah. All are the potential consequences. Okay. So exposed email address and phone numbers make users vulnerable to targeted phishing attacks and spam. This also increases the risk of identity theft and unauthorized access to accounts. The data leak can damage Instagram's reputation and erode the user's trust in the platform's security practices. Okay, this is the explanation. I hope that I am clear in the all 10 questions. Okay, yeah, clear. Okay, just answer me one particular doubt I am having. Okay, have you got any email regarding an extra summary session? Yes or no? Just answer me. No, sir. Okay, means two or more people, two, three more people, just answer me. Have you got any email regarding any extra summary session? Okay, just answer me. Okay, okay. Now I understood. It is no only. Okay, I'll just continue for 1 more hour, okay, regarding a summary session, okay. I don't know the time, but I'll try to summarize all the concepts whichever I have taught from lecture number 1 to lecture number 12, okay. So just be with me. Now just tell me whether this particular question was clear to you or you are having any doubts in this particular 1 to 10 questions. Please do ask me. Rest we'll move forward. Okay. Clear? Okay. I'm giving you time. Okay. Please do think. If you are having any doubt in any question, please do ask me. Else we'll move forward to the summary session. Okay. Okay. I hope that I am clear. Okay. We should move forward. Okay. Great. Okay, just be with me, okay? I don't know how much time it will take, but it will be very beneficial to you guys, okay?